Namaskar to all of you, my dear students, and welcome to on 24th, fifth day online class of for grade 8 of English. And on 23rd and 24th, I taught you use of a and then and. And now on 25th day, here I am to teach you the use of the and before making you clear the use of the, as I told you on the 23rd and 24th also, that the means tue, when sometimes may be tue, sometimes may not be tue when it comes in a sentence. So at first, in use of the major rules, I would like to make it clear that creates the big confusions. So rule number 1, you watch in use of the. Some places such as school, hospital, prison, shrine, mosque, church, bed, enclosure, campus, college, etc. So these are the places that I have written here, that some places such as a school, hospital, prison, shrine, mosque, church, bed, enclosure, campus, college, etc. So generally it has two use, primary and the secondary one. So primary use means the places for what purpose it has been built. For example, school is built or is made for teaching, to share the knowledge. Hospitals for the treatment, prisons for the prisoners, or the culprit for the criminals. Similarly, shrine for the worshippers. Similarly, mosque for the Muslim peoples, those who have to read the namaz there to dedicate some sacrifices to the God. Similarly, church for the Christians worshippers, bed for sleeping, enclosures for the prisoners or for the animals, campus or college for the higher level students, those who want to study. So these are the places, for what purpose these places are built. No article, no use of the. But secondary means school for learning, for sharing the knowledge, except that for any other purpose, if school comes in a sentence, then you can write the. Similarly, hospital for the treatment, but sometimes it may be used for any other purpose at the time. You need to insert there the. So these places, if for the primary purpose, thus is not used. For any other purpose, you can use the. How? Here I will make it clear with 4-5 examples. As you can see here, Sunita goes to the temple for worshipping on every Sunday. Now here in this sentence, Sunita goes to the temple for worshipping on every Sunday. So temple generally according to Hindu religion, it is some idol or the statue of the god or goddesses are found there, and we people be there to worship. So here she goes to the temple for worshipping. So temple is built for worshipping, and for the same purpose she goes there on every Sunday. That's why here no use of the. But in the second example, as you watch, Subodh went to the temple for painting. Now see here. In the first sentence, Sunita goes to temple for worshipping and the purpose is matching there, so there will be no article. But in the second sentence, as you watch, Subodh went to the temple for painting. So generally temple is not made for painting. That's why here you can use the. So two more example I would like to give you here to make it clear. But for confirmation, you will keep in your mind that some places such as a school, hospital, prison, shrine, mosque, church, bed, enclosure, campus, college, even the temple. Here the word shrine, that means temple, holy places. So these places, if are used for primary purpose, means for what purpose it has been built. No, the use of the is not made there. But except that, if any for any other purpose it is used, then you can use, or you can insert the. As I have showed you in these two examples, that Sunita for temple for worshipping. So no article, no use of the. In second for painting, then you can insert here the. So two more example I would like to give here, and that will make you very vivid, very obvious for better understanding. As you see here, and in the absence of some better study, at least you can watch on your mobile these rules that I am making you clear. This is the third example. I told you two more examples are third and fourth. Second, Rupesh went to the hospital to meet his ill mother. Now you see here, Rupesh went to the hospital to meet his ill mother. It means his mother is ill and she is in hospital. So his mother may be there in hospital for the treatment, but here it is clear that Rupesh is not there in the hospital for the treatment. For any, you can say that the tips or any recommendations, any prescription from the doctor, generally his main target to go to the hospital is to meet his ill mother. So here the purpose is not matching, so you can use the. But second sentence, as you watch, she goes to college for higher study. In this sentence, as you watch, she goes to the college for higher study. It means generally college is meant for higher study, so the purpose is matching. So here, no use of the. So finally, related with the some nouns such as a place, such as a campus, college, school, hospitals, temples, mosque, church, etc. You know that if the primary purpose, no use of the. If secondary purpose, then the is used there. And with the help of, for example, I made it very clear, and I hope that you will understand it very nicely. And now the next one related with the use of the. And what rules I made it clear in the first one, it is very, very important, because mostly the students get in confusions whenever they are asked questions related from this. Second sentence, second rule is that sometime when a noun is used more than once in the same writing, the should be used. How you see here? According to number 2, sometimes when a noun is used more than once in the same writing, then the should be used. For example, you see here, I saw an elephant. Full stop. ... Elephant was very heavy. So as you see here, according to number 2, that's sometimes when a noun is used more than once in the same writing, then the should be used. As you see here, I spelled it wrong. I saw an elephant, full stop, elephant was very heavy. So first time when the elephant comes here, there is no use of the. But second time, same elephant is here, then it was very heavy at the time. You should insert here the. I saw an elephant, the elephant was heavy. Why? Because the same noun has been used here twice in the same writing. And not only twice, as I have made it clear that in the rule, more than once means first time you need not to use, but after that, not one time only elephants, as many times the elephants comes in the same writings at the time. Every time with elephant you can use the. So according to number 2 here, the right answer will be the. So I mean once again it be clear that any noun that is used more than once in the same piece of writing, at that time you need to write the with the help of with the given noun. And now on 25th day, rule number 3rd. After that, rest will be continued. Rest rules will be made clear on 26th day. So rule number 3rd it is also a little bit confusing. But if we take it a little bit deeply, of course it will be very clear. Rule number 3rd. Sometime superlative degree of adjective, or twice use of comparative degree in the same writing, the should be used. I mean sometimes superlative degree of adjective, if there is superlative degree of adjective, the should be used. Similarly, twice use of comparative degree in the same writing, there also you need to use the. How you see here? First one is she is the most beautiful girl in her school. Here the is here. Why? Because most is the superlative degree of adjective, whereas as I have written here, twice use of the comparative degree in the same writing means, you see here, the more you study, the more you learn. Here, more, both comparatively, but twice it has been used in the same writing. So in such a condition also you can insert the. So once again, superlative degree of any adjective, tallest, biggest, highest, richest. Similarly, if comparative degree is used twice in the same writing, there also with the both comparative you can insert the. In this way, rule number 1, 2, 3. These 3 rules are very important, very significant from the viewpoint of use of the. Anyways, I hope that on 25th day also you will understand very nicely. And thank you very much for having the study.